Hey Libra, I am back for your whole story reading as promised. So let's get started here. Let me just do a quick shuffle. One more. Okay. Those of you who are not familiar with the whole story reading, we are going to go through the entire deck. Alright, happy birthday to October Libras. Last shuffle. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like either you're missing someone or somebody is missing you. This could have been somebody that you were in a relationship with and you got very accustomed to being with them, or vice versa. So take it however it resonates, but that is what I'm seeing here. So either you were married to this person or you were living with them, or they were somebody who you envisioned being married to or committed to. Yeah, there's a lot of sadness with regards to an ending of a relationship. You may not be talking to this person anymore. Yeah, I feel like you really thought this was the one, but it ended up going nowhere. Let's see. Yeah, some of you lived with this person, or like I said, you were married to them, or this could be family members. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be just somebody that you had a very strong bond with. King of Swords in reverse. There was some juggling here. I feel like somebody was very careless with you. Could have been dealing with an Aries. I kind of feel like you were the one who cut off communication with them. You're very guarded right now. You don't see a future anymore with this person because what they sorry, what they did to you, the level of disappointment that you felt, it like helped you to open your eyes, or it will. Okay, so some of you could be missing this person and waiting to see what happens. You're in that wait and see, stage here. But I'm seeing you taking time to reevaluate the situation, and I do feel as though eventually, if you're not there yet, you're going to see that this person was just not for you. You're going to come to that realization. Yeah, there was just too much drama around them. They kind of bring the drama. There's a lot of involvement here from external parties. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. So there was always somebody else involved, or there was always going to be. So yeah, the plans that you had with this person, they just never materialized. This person just pretended to work with you towards a common goal, but they actually weren't doing anything but juggling and causing drama. But somebody is missing the relationship, and I feel like for the most part, it's the other person. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm seeing healing. Some of you are really diving into your work to keep yourself busy as part of your healing, but you're definitely letting go. Some of you could be looking to move or to change jobs. You're looking to rearrange your life. Wow. Yeah. You're surrendering. You're letting go of control. You're just allowing for these towers to come down in your life. And you're not resisting, just being alone, focusing on yourself. It doesn't have to be like being alone, but just focusing more so on yourself rather than the connections that you had around you. Yeah, so somebody, you could have been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this could have just been somebody that you relied on or that you thought you could rely on. I just feel like you cut off communication with that person. I feel like this person does want a new opportunity with you. They want a reconciliation, but there's still lies. They're just not honest. You'll never trust them again. That's the thing. Like, it would take too much work on their part or on yours, and I don't see that. Yeah, you're not willing to put in the effort anymore. We have the Four of Cups here in reverse with the Five of Swords. This was a no-win situation. Yeah, you cut off communication. I keep seeing that. You don't want to talk to this person. So we have the King and the Queen here of Pentacles. But there is no communication and there is no reconciliation happening here. I don't see you being open to it. Yeah, this is you. You're just focused on the future. Taurus had a similar reading just now. So if you have Taurus in your chart, maybe you're dealing with one, because I do see a lot of earth energy, around here. So yeah, I'm getting here. A lot of you are, like I said, focusing more on your career, on just making money or just keeping yourself busy. And it doesn't have to be your career. This could very well be focusing on, could be like a new workout routine, where you could be learning something new, picking up a new hobby. But whatever it is, it's making you really happy. Like it's making you excited for the future. It's something to keep your mind off of, things that people have done to you in the past, basically. Yeah. Oof, the Tower with the Ten of Swords. Emperor reverse with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Oof. Yeah, so definitely a major and sudden ending that leaves you suddenly single. Yeah, Queen of Swords, but you're the one that ends it. So if this hasn't happened yet, it may be happening soon, because we do have the Tower here with the Ten of Swords. Knave of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. There's a new person. So perhaps you meet a new person and this inspires you to just let go of this. For others of you, I'm getting here, if you meet a new person, take your time. Take your time to get to know them. And even before that, take the time to get to know yourself. Because after this major relationship that you've come out of, you could very well be a different person, If you just take time for introspection, you may realize that maybe you don't see relationships in the way that you used to, or you don't want the same things that you used to. But I'm seeing here, take your time, because there could be somebody coming toward you offering, kind of the same old, making big promises, but never really having any intention to follow through. And so if you do have a new person, I don't know that they're long term. So just take it as it is. Have fun. But don't get yourself into a situation where you're setting yourself up for disappointment. So just keep an eye out. Look out for the red flags. Don't ignore them. What else? Yeah, you being in separation from this person is hurting their ego, and they can't stop thinking about, the good times that you guys had. They're definitely fighting this new beginning. They want to now work with you. They want to come out, they want to be able to communicate with you. Yeah, see, somebody can't stop thinking about the past. They're obsessing over it. They want things to be better. They want things to heal between the two of you. They are trying to manifest this relationship back into their lives. The Four of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, they're formulating some sort of plan. Very secretive, very, they don't really express emotions, but they're trying to find a way to come back into your life. Strength in reverse. I feel like this person cares a lot about what people say about them. And the fact that you walked away from them, or you're just not allowing them back into your life, like I said, it hurts their ego, and they don't like for people to know that or to see them in that way. So yeah, you are very much standoffish. Be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like this person is emotionally immature. They could, use emotions to manipulate others. And so, but I think you know this already, and so that's why you're very guarded. I'm seeing here you having the confidence at a certain point to interact with that person again, because it's like you already know that this could be further off into the future, by the way. So, and all it's a general reading, so you're going to be on different timelines. But I am seeing that when you take the time, what we were talking about, to get to know yourself, this new version of yourself, to just reflect, self-reflect, and reflect on this connection or connections that you've had in the past that may have ended in the same way. Yeah, it's like you lose that fear of getting into relationships with people because you've learned the red flags, you've learned the behavioral patterns that you need to look out for. And so you kind of get out of your head and perhaps start exploring new connections here, new relationships. Yeah, it's like you will let go, okay, of that guardedness. So a lot of you could be in that state, okay, where you really don't want to have anybody around you or whatever. It will get better, okay. You will get to the point where you trust yourself enough and you trust your judgment. Yeah, because something here, again, something you thought was going to be forever, it ended badly with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. You're not trying to get it back, though. I see someone coming back, honestly. Someone is coming back into your life. They don't want this to be over. So just be prepared for that. I do pick up on that. Let's see what else. Yeah, see, Death in reverse, Five of Swords. So someone's fighting you on this. They don't want this cycle to close out. The Lovers. This player that you were dealing with, this Knight of Wands, they can't accept the fact that you're gone. Got you right there. Yeah, so here's that King of Cups again. In reverse. Right next to you. This is the person that you were involved in. Could have been Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have a heavy Scorpio here, and here you are as well, the Justice card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Judgment, Justice, Wheel of Fortune. All cards of karma. Very similar to Taurus reading. Which is crazy because I'm a Taurus Libra rising. So could very well be. A lot of you out there could be the same. All right, let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, in time, okay, so there may be moments of up and down. There may be moments where you think back at this person with nostalgia. Again, I don't feel like you're gravitating toward them, but those feelings are still there. You can't just, eliminate them overnight. So you can eliminate yourself from someone's life, but the emotions are still there. With time, I do see you kind of accepting more, okay? Seeing that this person was never going to fulfill you emotionally. Whatever you had with this person, it was not meant to last, okay? Because you were not, maybe you were compatible physically, but on an emotional level, you were not compatible. Yeah, see the Death card in reverse with the Magician. Whoever you're dealing with, could be a Gemini, anyway, it's a whole story reading, so we got all the signs, but whoever you're dealing with is trying to manifest you back into their life. We have the Five of Swords with the King of Wands in reverse. This person is very, like, I would say be careful with this person. I don't like their energy. They're very, like, vindictive and even jealous. Oh, look at that, the Lovers and the Moon. Oh. Yeah, nah. They just want what you used to give them. But they're not willing to put in, their share. They just want to take your share. You don't want to hear, whatever it is that they have to say. And they will be coming toward you with a love offer. I do see that. But there is no long-term potential here. Yeah, see, somebody wants to reconcile with Judgment and the Death card in reverse. This person wants a reconciliation, but they're not willing to put in the real work into a relationship. And so you're staying away from them. You've already made that decision. You're planting new seeds. Staying away from the drama. Yeah, I'm seeing here you regaining confidence, happiness with this person gone. Queen of Cups in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. Yeah, you're not taking any action toward this person. They can wait all they want. You're not coming. It's just not happening. You're just moving on. You're planting seeds elsewhere. So you're meeting new people, you're doing new things, maybe getting into new hobbies. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's not at all focused on this past person. However, this past person can get you out of their mind. And it's more of an ego thing than anything else. If I could tell you, oh, this person's madly in love with you, and no, it's not that. I feel like they're more so madly in love with themselves, to be quite honest with you. And so everything else revolves around that and how they look, in the public eye. Yeah, so this person, you came to realize that whatever it is that they promised you they would do, whatever promises they made, you realize that it was all lies and that you were never going to achieve that relationship that you envisioned with this person. It was an illusion. This was something that they um, were calculated about. Okay, and so because they kept on disappointing you, they never delivered. They were very unreliable. You just started relying on yourself, and they kind of eliminated themselves from your life by not being reliable. So they basically taught you how to live without them. And so you've been living like that, or you were for quite some time, and that's why perhaps it seems to them that it was very easy for you to just walk away and not think about them anymore. But it's not necessarily that. It's just that you were processing this for longer than they were. You weren't necessarily telling them everything that you were feeling. Okay, what am I doing? All right, so interesting. So we have the Eight of Cups here, and this is clarifying the High Priest. So whatever it is you found out, something was revealed that made you walk away. That was the reason why. And again, whatever they were saying, it was all illusions. None of it was true. They see you very independent. They can't stand the fact that you don't need them. And so they want this reconciliation so that they feel like they're needed and wanted. Again, it's not about you. That's what pisses me off here. It's not about you. It's all about them. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, just overall, this is not an honest person. You already know that. That's why you're not even attracted to them anymore, to be honest. This was never going to be a successful connection here. It was never going to bring you happiness, the happiness that you deserve. And so, yeah, let me see here. If you're dealing with a Cancer, again, I'm getting this Cancer coming toward you for, just saying sweet nothings in your ear. But again, no movement forward. There is no change here from this person. King of Wands, we have Justice. So you're being portrayed here as the King of Wands, having this confidence about you. Six of Wands in reverse with the Tower in reverse. Yeah, so again, it may have seemed to this person that you are cold as ice and you were able to just turn around and walk away, but that was not the case. That tower fell a long time ago. This relationship was over long before it actually ended. There's people around you who can't stand your confidence. You know who they are. I feel like, there was a time in your life where these people, whoever these people are, I don't know if it's family, friends, could be fire sign involved, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, could be a female. This could be old friends, whoever it is, but they can't stand, your confidence, your beauty. Maybe you get a lot of attention from the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever. This person from your past thinks that there is something that they can say to you to make you come back. And they want you to come back because that relationship with you, maybe you were like a trophy wife or husband, is kind of what I'm picking up on. But again, it's something about their image. Like they want to maintain a certain image. Now, if you were married to this person, it could be one of those people that, what would the neighbors think if we were separated or whatever? Like they don't want to go through that. And that's the main reason why they want to stay together, which is completely ridiculous, but that this is how this person thinks. I feel in some cases here, this person feels that if they come back to you and they just tell you the truth, that you would then forgive them if it comes out of their mouth. So it's like they may confess this to something. They may confess to something, and only for the purpose of you bringing your guard down. So, they may be trying to convince you that they are changing, they are trying to be a better person, somebody more honest. But in reality, they're just trying to recuperate their position in your life because you've already let them go, or you will. Okay. Okay, so we have the Devil here, the King of Swords, which is your energy, and the Ace of Swords. The Devil and the Empress. Oh, crap. This card spun. I'm just going to take it as it is. Here. Okay. You know what? When you were with this, there was codependency going on here, by the way, and by design. People who are very insecure like to create codependent situations, again, so that they feel wanted and needed. And I feel like that was a strong desire for this person. This person is very weak-minded. They need to be validated all the time. They need attention. And that's very dangerous, because when you're with a person who is like that, they tend to get bored of the relationship itself, if they're involved in a relationship with you, and constantly be seeking not information, but attention from outside parties. I do feel as though this connection had a purpose, and I feel like the purpose was to illuminate to you these codependent tendencies that you had. Because you wouldn't have been involved in a codependent relationship if you yourself didn't have these codependent tendencies. And so that was the purpose of this, was to illuminate your insecurities and your toxic tendencies and make you the best version of yourself. And I do see you on your way here. Somebody only knew, like this past person only knew the prior version, where you may have constantly wanted to reach out, or maybe you were just like them and really cared about what other people were saying about you, and that maybe deterred you from moving on, or allowing for growth in your life, just for the sake of permanence and appearance. Okay, but I do feel like you're growing out of that. You're becoming a much better, much logical, more responsible person than you were before. The best version of you, really. All right, let me see what else. What are the final messages for Libra? Awaken all your senses, slow down and become aware of them. So again, I feel like that's that, that hermit energy, that needing to take a time out and just spend time with yourself, getting to know yourself, becoming more in tune with your intuition and just all your senses. Ooh, success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. I love that for you guys. And yes, success and happiness are coming. Why? Because you have raised your vibration. You're becoming a better version of yourself, and the universe is getting ready to reward you for that. So congratulations, Libra. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you are interested in a private reading, contact me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.